Hello everyone, Matthew's back, and welcome back to Hitchcock Month. And now, before I begin, there's some things I need to get this off my chest first, ever since I know some of y'all have been coming to my review of Vertigo. I just wanted to address y'all here that whatever you do, please do not get on my Facebook page to use any pictures as autographs to think I'm a celebrity, which I'm not. I'm just a guy reviewing videos on my channel. And two, please do not pester me about reviewing Batman the Anime Series because I never even thought about doing a review of the anime series, even though I'm not saying I'm not willing to. I mean, I do want to review the anime series, but just not in a major hurry. But one day I will review the anime series soon. And two, stop asking me for an autograph whatsoever, and please stop being a stalker. Because I really had a stalker one time before, and I really do not need another. So, to the people who are coming on my review of Vertigo, as much as I really appreciate you like my videos, I really do. But I also really appreciate you stop saying weird stuff about me or spreading rumors and all that stuff. If this ever happens like that again, I will block you, and I really don't want that. And you don't want that either. But if you continue to do that, I will. So, I just want to be very clear with y'all that one day I will review the anime series, and I will appreciate if you stop pestering me about it. And two, if you just leave my personal Facebook page alone and stop using them as autographs. I am not giving out an autograph. I don't know why you're spreading stuff about it. And also, in my review of Vertigo, y'all think I look upset in that video, which I'm not. I'm not upset. I'm doing okay right now. I appreciate your concerns, but please stop misinterpreting me on how I feel. I'm just, getting annoyed by it and find y'all getting on my nerves. So I would appreciate you stop getting on my bad side here. I do not like stalkers, I do not like trolls, and I do not like any of that stuff. I just wish y'all would respect what person I am so I can do the same to y'all, and I would appreciate it if you just learn to not be, well, not to sound rude or make any puns, just as long as you're not being a psycho, then there will be no problem. So, not trying to be rude, I just need y'all to please stop getting on to me. I really appreciate you like my videos, I really do, but I would love to have you guys learn how to control yourself and start being more respectful to people, especially when you're on social media. Not trying to be rude, I just want to clarify. Okay? Okay? Okay. But anyway, now I got that out of my way here, just need to get that off my chest. So, I review We're Going to Vertigo, both classic Hitchcock movies, but now I'm about to review a Hitchcock film that really introduced me to the world of our Hitchcock, and that is, my friends, Psycho. Starring Anthony Perkins, Farrah Miles, John Gavin, and of course Jana Lee as Marion Crane. We have film composer Bernard Herrmann, based on a book by Robert Bloch, screenplay by Joe Stefano, and directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Which, of course, I actually did see the new 4K transfer on Apple TV. No, I have not seen the uncut version since it's already out now, but one day I'll like to give that a look because I heard this is supposed to be the version that Hitchcock wanted to show back in 1960 before each decade went by. They pretty much took all the scenes out, especially, well, maybe people were ready to handle that stuff until today. So, but anyway, I've been wanting to see this film ever since I was studying films, and especially when I was in high school, looking up about film. And I've been very curious about it, especially the most famous scene in the movie is the iconic shower scene of Psycho. And I really wasn't really aware of this movie, and I really don't know how great the film is, but until when I finally saw it on the Mystery Channel, I was blown away by this movie. I was blown away by the story, the character, the cinematography, the direction, even the twist ending, which I did not see it coming, and it really does show that Hitchcock can really direct a great movie. And that film, without this, would not introduce me to the world of Hitchcock, and now I finally did. Which, of course, you had Psycho, which was spawned 3 sequels, a TV show called Bates Motel, and there was like an unaired pilot that pretty much didn't get off the ground, and you get a pretty bad shot-for-shot remake directed by Gus Van Sant with Vince Vaughn as Norman Bates. which I'm not the biggest fan of that remake because it sucks. So, anyway, my thoughts on the film of Psycho will be explained later, but now on, let me tell you about the film's backstory. The reason why Hitchcock shot this film in black and white is he thought it would be too gory, and another reason why he shot this film in black and white is he thought it would be very inexpensive to shoot under $1 million. As you know, some black and white films were not good, and especially if there's one for a black and white movie, it can be really good. And of course, for the film's iconic shower scene, when the blood is going through the drain, it was actually Bosco chocolate syrup because Hitchcock felt it would be shown better in black and white as opposed to using blood. And of course, for the iconic shower scene, Hitchcock originally wanted to have no music at all, but Bernard Herrmann insisted it should have music. And of course, Hitchcock would change his mind as he viewed the film and says, "It's getting there. It's getting there." Which, of course, yeah, so that's also another thing here. The film itself will also have a book about the making of film, which, of course, it has a movie called Hitchcock starring Anthony Hopkins as Alfred Hitchcock and Helen Mirren as Elma Hitchcock. And, of course, that film came out in 2012 here, where it dives into not only the relationship between Hitchcock and his wife, but the making of Psycho, which, of course, I have that on Blu-ray as well. And, of course, when the film debuted on September 8th, 1960, it really pretty much earned mixed reviews by critics, but it became like a box office hit by grossing $32 million. It gets its $806,947 budget. And the film still was able to earn 4 Oscar nominations for Best Director, but was given to Billy Wilder for The Apartment. Best Art Direction Black and White was given to The Apartment. And you have Best Supporting Actress, but was given to Shirley Jones for Elmer Gertie. And Best Cinematography Black and White was given to Sons of Lovers. And each time went on, the film itself will now consider to be a classic movie and become one of Hitchcock's greatest achievements. And to me, out of all the Hitchcock films I've seen, this is my favorite. I know people say Rear Window's their favorite, Vertigo's their favorite, or Shadow of a Doubt, or whatever Hitchcock film you can think of. But to me, this is my favorite. And like Vertigo, not anyone can like Psycho, and I know it may not be everyone's cup of tea here, and that's totally fine with me. But to me, Psycho is my favorite Hitchcock film. I really love every minute of this movie. There's not much I can say more about because everyone's already talked about Psycho. They know why it's considered to be a classic Hitchcock movie. I thought the cinematography is gorgeously well filmed in black and white. I love the way how it looks here. I think Hitchcock made a wise choice not to show in color, but if you want to see in color, then just go watch the shot-for-shot remake. And also, yes, if you like the remake better than the original, that's fine. But we can agree to disagree. I mean, heck, even Tarantino's not really the biggest fan of this film because he prefers the remake better, which I probably won't get. But again, everyone has their own taste. But to me, I love the original better, and nothing can beat it. I thought Hitchcock's direction, to me, was just unbelievable. I love the way how he filmed this movie, the way he directed. It really showcased that he can really direct a great movie as well as a horror movie, which of course Hitchcock actually got to make a horror movie for the first time. I thought the performances are great. Janet Leigh is a character you do follow for the movie, which you thought she was going to be the main character of the film, but until like halfway point in the movie, you get the famous "Ree, ree, ree, ree." It was totally like unexpected and completely shocking. You did not expect her to get killed off just like that. Which, of course, Brian De Palma would do something similar like that for his sort of Hitchcock remake of Psycho called Dress to Kill. Which I will say, that to me is like the much better Psycho remake than the Psycho remake with Vince Vaughn. If you have not seen Dress to Kill, check it out. I really recommend that movie. And, of course, Anthony Perkins, I thought he was, without doubt, the highlight of this movie. He was sensational in the role as Norman Bates. He looks like a guy you thought, oh, he seems like a nice guy. You really do feel for him, especially he got abused by his mother. But until toward the end of the movie, when that twist happened, he wasn't a good guy all along. No, siree, absolutely not. I don't know, when I saw that twist ending, I did not see that coming. I wasn't expecting him to be the bad guy. I thought it would be the mother, but nope. It was actually Norman Bates all along. Even comparing to, like, Vince Vaughn in the remake, he really didn't have this sort of quality of innocence. When you look at Anthony Perkins' looks, he looked like he could be innocent. But until toward the end of the movie, when they revealed the twist ending, he's not really that good guy after all. So, it really is like a perfect example of good casting choice, the way how someone fits the role perfectly for the character description, especially if this actor has the look. And Perkins had the look. He had a strong presence. Vince Vaughn, I'm sorry, I mean, I love Vince Vaughn, but he is not Norman Bates. Especially why he was awfully miscast for that part in the remake. And I thought the music by Bernard Herrmann is iconic. Of course, even the shower scene is iconic. Even I do like the opening titles by Saul Bates, which of course Hitchcock had worked with Saul Bates before, especially for the opening title of Vertigo, which I love. That has that dreamlike quality. And I thought the pacing is very good. I love the mystery behind it. And I know people could be turned off by the explanation about why Norman Bates is dressed up in a clothing like this, which I did find out that Hitchcock wasn't a fan of it. And I know that today there would just be like, well, it was fine for what's in the 60s. I don't think you need it. Which I know Ebert said the same thing as well, but despite that he put this great movie list. To me, I did not mind the explanation of it. I mean, I can understand that you don't need the scene where Norman Bates is trying to wear women's clothing, and especially why he's dressed up like that. Which, of course, the eyes could have figured that out today. Which I can understand that. But at the same time, I can honestly could deal with it. So I have no issues with the explanation whatsoever. So it's like, what the heck? And I thought it had some pretty good lines of dialogue, especially the famous "A bully's best friend is his mother." You're probably watching. You'll see what kind of person I am. I'm not going to spotify. You'll see how I know why she wouldn't even harm a fly. Smiles at the camera, and you see the skull on the face, and that leads up to, of course, the sequel, Psycho 2, which will not be made until 1983, just 3 years after the passing of Alfred Hitchcock. I can't say any much more about it, but if you have not seen Psycho, please check it out. I really recommend this movie. And yes, even this famous house, the base motel house right there, where Norman Bates lives, is also used in the sequels, as well as the TV show Base Motel, whereas the remake, not really. And you can easily find this house when you attend Universal Studios. I haven't been to Universal Studios myself, but definitely I would love to attend that house. Especially if I'm being part of the movie. So yeah, I love Psycho. To me, it just still holds up very well, but each time I watch it, it just keeps getting better and better at it, and it just shows how much I love this movie, especially introducing me to the world of Alfred Hitchcock. And I'm going to give Psycho an A+. So that's my review of Psycho, and let me know what you think of this video. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know. Feel free to put your comments down below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Take care. And now we're down to one more Hitchcock movie. And that's really funny enough. I just reviewed Psycho, and I'm wearing a shirt that shows Hitchcock holding a clapperboard that says Psycho. Perfect. One more, and that's the end of Hitchcock month. My review of The Birds. Thank you, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.